It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Mike Fiers gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Olsen fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, Adalberto Mondesi, what an exciting young player. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
With Merrifield next to hit. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. KC down in order, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Number 56 will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Chapman, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
On to first, and they get them both. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Misses, ball 2. line drive to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. In is Jorge Soler. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Grossman ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left as they've taken a one-run lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty's there for it. One out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First offering on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
One out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Brian Goodwin. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. But the Royals are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Royals. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Simeon, a California native, actually. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Again, a 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Well, will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hamilton leads off first with one away. Now a throw over. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Nick Hundley, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. O'Hearn is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Robbie Grossman. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
On the ground up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Grossman is off at first with 2 away. Last strike now for Oakland. Full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 56 gets the W on the mound. Mike Fiers worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.